Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. The first quarter was all about Blake Griffin. He had 16 points and 2 rebounds. And let us get... All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
The second half just about to get going here.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. 16 points and also a couple of rebounds.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. Pass to McCollum, the 15-footer. That's good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Griffin, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
So it's Portland now. 8-point game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Davis is checked in for Portland. As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the second most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State in that regard.
And you know what? They played the top West teams tough as well. One of only 3 Western Conference teams to be over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. That's a 2 from Lillard. Up again, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
Griffin against Plumlee.
He's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Feeds to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McCollum kicks to Plumlee. Takes the 3. Aminu with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The drive by Jordan. It's tipped. Pass to Pierce. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Lillard. For the tie, he lays it in. Lillard's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And here is Paul. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Third. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. On the court for the Trailblazers, Harkless is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Crabbe in at the 2. Lillard against Paul. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Lillard against Paul. Lillard dishes to Leonard. Griffin on the double team. So it's Portland now. And the pass to Pierce. Paul outside. Jordan the screen, and it's Paul penetrating. Leonard with the steal. Here's Harkless. Another shot, and Jordan sends it back, and they're able to recover. Leonard with the screen on Paul. Lillard the pass to Leonard. And that one's good.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it down.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Paul against Lillard. Paul right side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Paul's been great. 9 points and 8 dimes.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And Paul drills both of them.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Lillard attacking, and Griffin sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good.
I mean, what a defensive play, guys. That's a huge turn in momentum. When you tie up a game on a play like that, it could take you to the finish line.
And Clark, this is really what it's all about, just that fantastic defensive effort.
Griffin a screen on Lillard. Paul kicks to Griffin, and stolen by Lillard. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. The shot by Harkless, no good. The Clipper shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
DeAndre Jordan.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. A different look now for Portland. Davis is checked in for Leonard, and it's Aminu in for Maurice Harkless. So we can't get either to fall. Lillard against Paul. It's Crawford on the wing. Paul goes in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Aminu, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now the Clippers moving it up. Paul with the ball. The step back jumper is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
The drive by Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for two.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. McCollum dishes to Lillard. The feed to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. From downtown. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Jordan, money!
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard attacking. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Crawford outside. Over in the corner, Paul. They could win it. Oh, no good there. The potential. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go, now